Geekland. So, as you've probably heard by now, the world has sadly lost one of its all-time greatest entertainers, as well as one of my personal heroes, Robin Williams. Even if you didn't love every single one of his movies, there's no denying that he brought joy and laughter to millions of people over the course of his 4-decade career. Even now, it's so hard to process that he's gone. Hearing that Robin Williams died, it's like hearing that the sun got extinguished. It's just too big to process. So what better way is there to pay tribute to this entertainment legend than by taking a look back at his best work? So here are my personal picks for the top 5 best live-action Robin Williams movies. So that means his animated roles, like Aladdin and Ferngully, aren't going to be on this list. Like there's going to be some kind of outcry that I didn't include Ferngully. I love Ferngully. So anyway, let's dive right in. Here are my personal picks for the 5 best Robin Williams movies. Number 5. Jumanji. For some reason when I was really little, this movie scared the crap out of me. I guess it's just the concept of getting sucked inside of a board game kind of freaked me out. So it was actually later in life that I rediscovered this movie and absolutely fell in love with it. It's so funny, it's about as suspenseful as a 90s family comedy can get, and this guy is one of the funniest characters I've ever seen in anything. Jumanji also features a young Kirsten Dunst from before Von Trier got his creepy Swedish hands on her. F*** you, Lars! Number 4. 1 Hour Photo. Now everybody knows Robin Williams from his wacky, over-the-top comedy movies, as well as his energetic and lovable stand-up persona. Well, in 1 Hour Photo, which is, to my knowledge, his only psychological thriller movie, we see a side of Robin Williams that no one ever could have imagined. In this movie, he plays a photo developer at a department store who ends up obsessively stalking one of his clients' families. Also, at one point, blood shoots out of his face. Nothing I could say could accurately describe how intense and unsettling this movie is, but thankfully it has one of the best trailers of all time, so just take a look at this clip.
According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the word snapshot was originally a hunting term. You have to look like you're having fun. Smart. Pretend. This is all pretend. Come on! No!
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Number 3. Hook. What if Peter Pan grew up? What would that look like? I'll tell you what it would look like. It would look like this! In this movie, Robin Williams plays a grown-up Peter Pan with a giant cell phone. His kids get kidnapped by Captain Hook, and so he has to go back to Neverland to find them. And oh my god, is it so awesome! It's directed by cinema god Steven Spielberg, co-starring Dustin Hoffman as Captain Hook, and Bob Hoskins, another late great comedy legend, as Mr. Smee. I was so shocked to hear how many people irrationally despise this movie. It's so good! I will admit that Julia Roberts was really miscast as Tinkerbell, but she was the biggest star in the world at the time, so we can kind of cut them some slack. Hook is just a great movie for people of all ages. Number 2. Mrs. Doubtfire. This is easily Robin Williams' most iconic live-action role ever. Everybody's seen this movie, everybody loves this movie, and it will be rewatched until the end of time. It really shows off how great of an actor Robin Williams is, both comedically and dramatically. Over the course of one movie, he shows off his mastery of comedy, drama, and a slew of hilarious impressions.
Yeah! We've come to this planet looking for intelligent life. Oops, we made a mistake.
We're happy to be in America. Don't ask for a green card.
I want you in the worst way.
Well, this is certainly a rough meeting, and it's not going very well for me, I'll tell you that. Hey, boss, give it a chance. She's going to loosen up any moment.
Mr. Hillard, do you consider yourself humorous?
I used to.
And it's easily my most frequently rewatched Laserdisc. And the number 1 Robin Williams movie is... The Fisher King. This is not only Robin Williams' best performance. This is not only Robin Williams' best movie. The Fisher King is one of the best movies I've ever seen. This movie was directed by Terry Gilliam, who also did Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Brazil, and all the Monty Python movies. So as you can imagine, this movie's pretty much batshit crazy. Jeff Bridges, another one of my heroes, plays Jack Lucas, a radio shock jock. After a devastating and tragic on-air incident, he loses his job and ends up working at a video store struggling to make ends meet. And that's when he meets Perry, a deranged homeless guy played by Robin Williams who thinks he's a knight on a quest for the Holy Grail. And so the two of them set off to find it. This movie is so funny, so heartbreaking, and so visually stunning, there's really nothing else like it. I could watch this movie over and over again, I just love it so much. The only way The Fisher King could be any better is if there was a cameo from, like, Tom Waits or something. Oh my god, it's Tom Waits! Seriously, if you haven't seen The Fisher King, go watch it right now. It will change your life. So, there you have it. Those are my picks for the top 5 best Robin Williams movies. You may have noticed that Good Will Hunting was not on this list, but if you didn't notice, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Don't fuck with me, alright? Don't fuck with me, Sean, not you.
Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. What were your favorite Robin Williams movies? Leave your answers right down here in the comments section, along with any ideas you might have for what I should review next. From Geekland, this is Mickey, and you're free now, Jeannie. And the #1 Robin Williams movie is The Fisher King. Oh, come on!